Are you looking for the best card games for family game night? We recently just got a whole bunch of games for Christmas, and I want to talk to you guys about this new one that I had never played before, and it is so much fun. And I want to talk to you guys about how we're playing it in this video. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like using to have and get for Christmas. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So we went to Costco and we saw this big giant stack of card games for like 20 bucks or something. It was super cheap. And so we were like, oh, our kids love playing games. We love playing games with them. I think they have a lot of educational value. I think they have a lot of social value. And so we decided to get the stack of games, and this game was in there called Lowdown. I had never heard of this game before, and this might be my new favorite game. I've been having so much fun with it. First of all, just a little bit about it. It says for ages 7+, and you can play from 2 to 6 players. I would say that that's about correct because in this game, you're gonna have to do some simple math. So you wanna be aware of that whenever you're going to get this for your kids. They're gonna need to be able to at least do some addition and some subtraction and that type of stuff. So it comes with a whole bunch of cards here. These are the cards, and they basically mainly just have a bunch of numbers on them, and they're different colors. There are a few that are action cards. Let me pull out a few real quick so I can show them to you guys. That one. So these are the action cards. Actually, let me explain how to play this game, how to play Lowdown first, and then I can show you guys, you'll understand better how the action cards work. So everybody gets 9 cards, and you set them out in a 3x3 grid. So basically what we're gonna do is we have our cards here. We're gonna set them up. Make sure y'all are zoomed out. Like this, 1, 2, 3. But you're gonna wanna put them face down for now at the beginning. 2, 3. So everybody's gonna have cards, but they're gonna be like this whenever you start the game. Except whenever everybody has their grid, you turn over 2 cards. So just pick 2 cards. I'll do that one and that one. So the object of the game is to have the lowest total number of scores here. So right now I have a 9, and I can't figure out what these other numbers are until I have a deck. You're gonna have the deck that you have to draw from whenever it's your turn. So you can either choose, there's also gonna be a card here. You can either choose to take this card, or you can draw from the deck. If you draw from the deck, this would be a good card to keep. So I would probably want to use it right here. I don't know what this card is, so I'm kind of gambling here. Oh, see, that was a bad move. This is a 1, it's just a one-shot difference. So I have to put this one in the discard and put that one there. Now, let's put this back. I'm gonna put that back and put this back. If I knew that that was a 1, because on a previous turn I drew a card, well, let me see. I drew a card. If I don't want this card, I can put it in the discard pile, and then I can peek at what this card is. And so I would know that this is the one with the arrows. So I can either decide to leave it face down so that nobody else knows what it is, or I can flip it over so that I know what it is and I don't forget. By the way, if you guys want to check out this game, I'm gonna link it up down in the description below. You can go read other people's reviews about it. Don't just take my word for it. I'm just one guy checking it out for the first time. So now that I have this set up, I want to know what this card is. So I would, on my next turn, I would draw a card. And well, this was, okay, this is good because it's a brown action card. So I know that I'm gonna wanna put it right here. I don't wanna use the action because I don't have enough cards turned over to be able to get a good idea of how I could move these around, but that's what these arrows right here mean. These arrows means that like, I can play this over here, it's gonna be in the discard pile, and then I could like move this one with right here, or move this one over here, however I wanna move them down. I can move 1 card. So another aspect of the game, if I were actually playing this right now, I would put this one right here. This one would go into the discard pile. And then I'd have a brown row right here. So I would not use the action. Once you play a card on your grid, once your card is on, action cards are on a grid, you cannot change, you cannot use the action. But since all of these are brown, I can get rid of this row if I want to. So that just gets rid of those few points that are in there. So another strategy you can use is if all of these were yellow, I would be able, doesn't matter the number, the amount on there, I could still get rid of the entire row and have a 0 as far as my score is concerned. Now another aspect, let me find one real quick. Oh, let's go over the other action cards. This one, if you don't want to use it as a 1, you can trade this, you can trade 2 cards with somebody else who's playing. So that's another good one. And then this is I don't find this one to be that great. It's a peek. You can peek at a different card. So like if you really need to know what this one is, you can peek at it. But if you're going to be discarding the card anyway, you'd be peeking anywho. So that doesn't make much sense to me. There is this card. This is kind of the holy grail of cards right here. It's a -5 and it's a wild card. So it can be any color. Whenever I'm playing, unless I have some really high numbers that I'm not expecting, I'm trying to keep my -5s on the board and get rid of a lot of the other cards because I want to try and have -10 if I can. Like if I could get rid of, let's see, if I could get rid of this row and maybe have a -5 here, and then if I could get rid of this row, I would end up with -9 right there. That would be an awesome score. So once you have, once all the cards in the deck are gone, or if somebody has gotten rid of their entire grid, then the game ends and everybody adds up their scores to see who the winner is, and whoever has the lowest score wins. So because there's this whole -5 component to it, even though somebody cleared their entire board and they have 0 points, if somebody has a -5 and their total scores goes into the negative, they could still win. So super fun game. So how have we been playing it as a family? Because you think family game night, you're gonna sit down and play a game in the living room or whatever. We realized that this only takes up the middle of the table for the deck of cards in the discard pile, and then everybody just has their 9 grid at the table. So while we eat dinner, we can actually play this game because you don't have to hold cards in your hand, so your kids aren't going to be like needing to touch the cards and then touch their forks and their food and then go back, and so you won't get that, the cards won't get messy because they're just laid out in front there. Really been enjoying this game during dinner time. Keeps the kids kind of focused, I think, and it also helps with table manners as well because they're so focused on the game that they don't want to get too crazy or too out of hand or start playing with their food and all that stuff. So, been really enjoying this. If you guys want to check it out, like I said, I'm going to link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it. I'm just one guy showing you because I like it after we got it from that stack. If you guys want to see some of the other card games that we're playing as a family, I made a playlist of videos. I'm doing a series of videos right here of different card games that we've played. Y'all go and click on that. I'll see y'all in those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated, and dad out.